Good evening and welcome to Indian. It's on the same service as our MiFi. Only 2 bars out here today. Usually I have a full set of 5, so I guess the only thing I can figure is the weather. Towers out of whack. I don't know, but we're doing the best. See the Indians coming back onto the field. They're bringing the bases back out now as we speak. Indians and Rebels coming up a little bit earlier, run ruling the Rebels in 5 innings. For the first pitch here in Game 2, we'll go over. Well, before we take a break, let's go over a couple of things. We had at last check, Lanier was leading ATCO 6-2 in the 6th over there. Lanier was leading Eccles. I'm sorry. Over there at Lanier County 6-2. They were in the 6th at last check. That game should be over by now. We just got to take care of business for the postseason sponsors. We don't know exactly for that first round, so if business owner or fans, if y'all want to donate and help us out, I'm going to set up a Facebook fundraiser page tonight or tomorrow over the weekend. We'll set that up, get that going. And if you know any sponsors that would like to be a quote-unquote title sponsor, or a message on Facebook, or you can text me at 912-276-7999. And hopefully whatever's going on with the internet and that will be fixed by then. Now we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You've got Geiger on the mound warming up, so we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians and the Rebels coming up.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning.
And we're back. That was a quick break. We're underway here at Indian Field. Leading off for the Rebels is number 3. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Called strike 1-2. Indians winning game 1 if you're just joining us. They won that one 14-0. Got him on that outside corner, 1 out. Rain's finally starting to blow out of here. Hopefully that'll improve the internet connection. Right now I'm still only showing 2 bars on my phone. Hopefully that'll clear out here in just a minute. Number 2, Williams at the plate. One and one. Outside, 2-1. Two and two. Swinging foul, fly ball out to right. That's going to be a base hit. He's headed towards second. Safe at second for the Rebels on a double. Next up,
number 5.
What's happening, Grover? Next up for the Rebels is number 5, Taft. With a runner at second. Foul ball. 0-1. That was nice of Sheriff Phillips to come up at the end of game 1. They can rewatch that interview. They go back, just fast forward to the end of the game, listen to what Sheriff Phillips had to say. Appreciate you inviting him up here.
Well, he likes to stay in communication with the citizens of Charlton County as good as he can. He's got, like you mentioned in the interview, he does a lot of stuff on social media to try to keep the county informed of what's going on.
Yeah, he's definitely big on the social media and keeping folks informed. Outside. 2-1. Still only have 2 bars out here. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's got to be the rain messing with the tower or something.
Well, it's just an overcast day. Cold strike. I got caught up with some of our fans late getting back up here at them. I apologize for that. We got Dylan McAllister's going to be starting for us in left field.
What's that?
Dylan McAllister's going to be starting for us over here in left field this game. Coach is working some of the younger Indians in.
2-2. Hit the third foul.
Ball.
Count remains 2-2.
No, I stopped and was talking with Dusty Phillips over there, our soon-to-be athletic director. He was talking about some of the other sports. He said he just come from track practice. I know you mentioned about track on air the other day, and
yeah,
he said they've had some competitions, run some track. He said they're doing really well.
Yeah.
He said the great thing about it is they do not have a single senior on the track team. So this is the same group of kids. Kind of took it on the chin as freshmen, and now they're sophomores and juniors, and working their way up with the football team. So that's a great deal.
There's a hit out. Nice catch over there.
That was
Trent Gray makes a leaping catch.
Trent Gray made a fine.
What's his name? Xavier Swift runs track, and he stopped me at a concession stand a while ago, asked me if I was going to be able to cover regions next week. I told him I'll figure that out.
That's going to be a foul ball. He said they've been doing good. He didn't mention the regions was next week, but he said they've done well at track this year.
Good deal.
He said that's a great job. He also talked about, we had him on the other day, Bobby Jones, what a great job Coach Jones has done with the weight room. That's going to be another foul ball. Of course, he does the weight room for us. He's coaching middle school baseball.
Yeah. The grab over there on third before he could even get the.
That's going to get kids, in the middle school age that's just playing just baseball only.
Yeah.
That could get them interested in weightlifting or the football team. And we don't have multiple sports kids in Charlton County like we did at one time. Mm-hmm. But it's he also, Coach Phillips also was saying that, one of the reasons that most kids want to be involved with something where they're winning. And our football team has improved every year for the last several years.
Had a little bit of a dip a couple of years ago.
We had to take it on the chin with a bunch of
upswing coming back.
A bunch of young kids, fine kids, good athletes, just young, and they growing up, and it's going to get better every year.
Well, hopefully they're all getters.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what a lot of people, but, I was talking with at a baseball tournament. We played a team out of Irwin, and I was talking with their coach who coaches Irwin football, middle school. Head coach with all freshman starters.
Yeah.
Just coming out of middle school.
Yeah, they all know we should be peaking this year.
Well,
they're all 3-year starters. I mean, there's no
this year or next year. We
win this year over there on that field.
No, you can't not. You game number 2 here
Counting
on deck. Ball 1. Connor Nelson will be hitting third, and Shakarier Bailey batting in the 4 hole behind that. Ball 2. Ball 3.
Outside. I think we saw ATCO's ace Tuesday.
It seemed like it. I'm not taking anything
this
away
young
from
man-
him. He's back in time.
I thought maybe a big sponsor stepped up and bought them all new rides.
You know, the Jacksonville Jaguars years ago,
He's going.
he's there.
Safe at second.
The Jacksonville Jaguars years ago gave cleats to our football team.
Mm-hmm.
They painted them things for years. They may still have them same cleats over there for kids.
Well, to the football.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
And they've been painting them for years.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. That's a called strike. Little ahead of that one.
I timed my concession stand trip wrong a while ago. The only thing they had left, I caught them in between cooking. They had one hot dog left.
You need something?
I was wanting some fries. No, I'm good. I got the hot dog.
It's going to be a base hit up the middle. It's going to score. Indians is going to be 1-0, bottom of the first. Brings up
Number 7 on the mound for the Rebels.
number 2. That's going to be, I believe his name's
number
Williams.
2?
I have to
Okay.
pull it back up, but I think I remember him from the other night.
Final from Lanier. They beat Eccles 8-2. They're headed to game 2 now.
Eccles stayed in that ball game a long time. It was 4-2 the last time we checked it, wasn't it? It's going to be a base hit up the middle.
Base hit.
Sean Russell to the plate. Going to have Gant Geiger on deck and Dylan McAllister in the hole.
Ball high. 1-0. Two and 0.
Ball
3
outside.
and 0. Throw down the first. Realize that.
That's a good way to get one throw to the corner down there and get some runs for free. That's going to be a
That's
high
going to go
fly
out
ball.
of here. It's gone.
Home run, Sean Russell.
That joker one hop to Maidenfield.
That's right. That was a hard hit ball over here to left field.
That one's out of here, folks.
It's going to bring the Indians lead 4-0 in the bottom of the. That brings up here and on deck we got our.
It went toward Maidenfield, straight out. Ball boys over here looking for the baseball.
That's right.
Swing and a miss. 2 and 1. 3 and 1. He hit the second. Throw to first was wide.
Draw the first baseman off the bag. I'm going to tell you what caused that, Adam. He gathered that ball up fine, but Gant was getting down the line, and I think that caused him to rush his throw a little bit right there. That's great hustle by Gant Geiger. That was speed that caused that. It's going to bring up Dylan McAllister for the Indians to the plate.
He's definitely having a hard time. I think at this point I'd switch him out. The fucking game now. He's still struggling a little bit.
Yeah, that's going to be
As
hit
he hit
the
the shortstop.
shortstop. He bobbled that
bobbles
ball
it.
also. That's number 4 for Atkinson County. That was the starting pitcher for the last game. Bring up Bo Nasworth, the bat for the Indians. And then we'll have Najee Smith batting behind that.
Grover, scoreboard's got one out. Where was that one out at?
Wade's bunt. Wade Rutherford on the bunt.
Yeah, all right. That's right. Outside. Catcher does a good job keeping that in front of him. 1-0.
This is showing Trent Gray up the bat on what I have here.
Called strike, 1-1. Number 15 at the plate. That who you looking for?
We don't have a 15 listed.
That's what the scoreboard says anyway.
That's Bo Nasworth for what it is.
Hit the shortstop. Where's he going with it? Second.
Oh, he
throws
made it
wide.
wide at second. That's going to score a run for the Indians and advance the runners to third. Runners turned around third, slipped and fell, but nobody's there to cover the bag. That was Bo Nasworth.
5-0. Still in the bottom of the first. No outs. One out.
Bo he's DHing for Trent Gray is what he's doing.
Tell you what, Coach Marchman is having a fit about the base running. He was wanting him. I think he was wanting him from third to home.
He caught. No, he stopped him because that's what made Dylan slip and fall. He's aggressive.
Well, maybe that's what I saw him just jumping up and down trying to stop him.
Yeah, that's probably
that might have been what I saw.
Trying to get him to hold up there, I believe. He's still probably upset about the 2 mistakes they made the first game, but he'll address that at practice and get that worked out.
I imagine he addressed that in the locker room in between games.
Batting left-handed, playing right field. Showed bunt, pulled it back, ball high, 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
Out there, that wasn't a pop-up that barely got over the fence. It was still climbing.
High and away.
4-0. That's going to bring our lead off. We batted around here. It's going to bring Tristan Heron back up to bat, still in the bottom of the first.
Load him up with 1 out.
Indians lead 5-0. Right
Called
one.
strike.
It's a nice pitch. Should have jumped all. He may have the hold sign there because he's
1-1.
I'm surprised we don't have bigger. That's going to be
Hard
a base
hit
hit
ball
right
out
down
here.
here. Outfielder's gathering it up right there. That's going to score 2 Indians. That's going to
2
be a
more
double
score.
for Tristan right there. It's going to bring up Wade Rutherford to bat for the Indians.
Well, if you're the pitcher right now, you just got to throw strikes and hope your defense backs you up at this point.
Ball one. Right now, the Indians just seem to be getting the bat on the ball pretty good. That's all you can do is just keep throwing strikes.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
It's going to be a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball high.
2-1. I mean, if you think about it, a couple of plays at second, play at shortstop, his defense should have already had him out of this.
We've talked about it on air before. Them little bobbles and airs will kill you. Oh, my goodness. That was a strike 6 inches off the plate and 2 inches off the ground.
2-2.
Ball inside,
Here
gets away
comes a
from the
steal to
catcher.
home.
That's going to score another run. Going to pass the ball. Bring Tristan Herron's going to be at third base for us.
Full count.
Full count. Wade's got to get hot for us. That's ball 4.
He's headed to first.
Watch the over and under on him trying to take second base right here.
Sir?
Watch the over and under on Wade stealing second.
Say that one more time.
What do you have over and under for Wade stealing second? First pitch or second?
Second pitch, he's gone.
I got you. Go first.
I'm going to go with what did you say first?
I'm going first.
First pitch, I'm going second pitch, he's gone. All right, there's the first one. 1-0. He's going to go on this pitch. I didn't
You're
jinx it.
very good at jinxing people.
Second pitch, he was gone. 2-0.
Oh, my goodness.
Outside corner, 2-1.
That was just outside.
Strike zone getting a little bigger. Help
Yeah.
him out a little bit.
You don't. Well, first inning.
Not that far out, though.
I believe the other one was that far out. It just wasn't in the ground.
Sir?
I think the other one was that far out. It just wasn't that low. Connor Nelson up the bat for us right here.
Haven't gotten any word from Irwin yet, but they're over at Brooks, so.
It's going to be
That's
a hard
gonna
hit ball
come
to
right
center
at
right
us.
here. It's going to be
That's
a
out
home
of here.
run for Connor Nelson. That's going to bring in 3 more runs for the Indian here in the first inning.
Boogie with a home run.
He needed to hit that home run after that call outside, a foot outside the plate.
They all greet him at the plate.
It's going to bring up Shikario Bagley for the Indians here in the first inning. And also bring out a pitching change for Atkinson County. Hey, listen, they going to change his pitcher, but that pitcher was throwing strikes. We was just hitting it.
Yeah, I mean, he did all he could do. He was throwing strikes. Defense made some errors. Really should have been out of this about 4 or 5 runs ago.
Probably so.
You know. But we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009, Southeastern Auto.
Welcome back to Indian Field. The Tribe lead here, 11-0, bottom of the first, one out. ATCO with a new pitcher on the mound. That will be Levens. Somebody get Mandy's attention.
Shakario Bailey up the bat for the Indians here.
Bailey at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
1-1. One and two, foul ball.
Sydney. Hey, can you tell Mandy to answer her phone when y'all walk in, please?
Outside, 2-2. High fly ball straight up.
First baseman giving chase, gets out of
First
play
place
right here. Now
misjudged that big time.
He lost it, Adam. They just having, we got an overcast day to here, a lot of white up in the sky. He just lost that. If I had a baseball and could throw that far, still
What's the over and under on your wife answering the phone, Grover?
Negative.
She might have heard you call her a rattlesnake.
She is a rattlesnake. 2-2 here. That's going to be a high fly ball. Right fielder's up under it, makes the catch right here.
He makes the grab.
Out number 2. It's going to bring Sean Russell back up to the plate, who hit a rocket the last time at his at bat. I knew that was just a matter of time for him to be putting one out of here. He's been hitting the ball well, been seeing it good.
There's another one. That's going to go foul, though, I think.
Catch up.
Nah, that's all right.
Just fries.
Tell her I said thank you.
No ketchup. I thought he got him another one right here for a second, Adam. It wound up in our bullpen.
1-1.
It's a hard hit.
There's a base hit.
Base hit. Comes out here to the left fielder. Got it back in.
He's going to hold it first. Number 20 at the plate, Geiger.
Gant Geiger's going to be up here. Going to have a runner come in.
This is our third time around the batting line up here in the first.
I've lost count, Adam. I thought we was halfway through the second time through the batting order, but it could be a third time.
I think
That
I
was
believe
no,
so.
that was Russell's second hit. This is our second time through the lineup.
Okay. It feels like the third trip.
They've had a lot of batting going on.
Throw back to first. He's safe.
I can't see us really being aggressive on the bases right now. Talking to you talking to Coach Marchman on your show the other day. They probably going to back off of being really aggressive, and
Well, if he's got the younger guys in, he might be trying to work them. But
that's going to be number 19's in the run. '19's Hayes Johnson. He's sometimes 29, but that's Hayes Johnson in the run.
Hayes a freshman, right?
Hayes is a freshman, I believe. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's going to be hit out here to
ball.
center field. Center fielder's making a play on it for
That's caught for the third out.
out number 3.
Indians 11. ATCO nothing. We're headed to the second. We'll be right back.
Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center?
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
And we'll always get you the best price possible at Walker Jones Mega Center.
Number 22, Grover.
Yeah, I think that's Hayes. Hold on a minute. And Haynes, let me pull that up. 22's is going to be Hayes for the Rebels.
Foul ball out of play.
Out of play.
0-1. Thanks, guys.
Another pop foul out of play right there. 1 and 2.
Thank you, sir.
You make your own money now?
Got him. 1 out. Appreciate it.
If Tammy's listening, Adam's been to the concession stand about 3 times tonight, so you don't have to cook dinner.
Do what now?
I told Tammy she didn't have to cook dinner. You've been to the concession stand about 3
I
times.
wish. How much are them things? $1, $2, man.
this big a lead, all Gant needs to do is reach back and throw fastballs right up the middle till they prove they can hit it.
Foul ball. They're making a play for it.
It's out of
Lands in
play.
the bullpen. 0-2.
Najee Smith trying to tear down the new nets we have put up.
Gray showing some speed.
He does a good job. That's a lot of hustle all the way from second base way out there. They're expected to have that hustle on this field with Coach Marchman, though. Ball high.
And we were talking about track a while ago. I want to bring up another sport, tennis. Our girls and boys are heading to, they're in the state playoffs.
That is great.
Start next week.
That's a fine
Got
pitch
him.
right there.
2
For
outs.
strike number 3. That's
Our
2.
girls defeated Clinch to become the 3 seed. And I haven't heard where our boys placed, but they obviously are top 4 because they made the playoffs too.
That's good news. Indians
Yeah.
going to doing good things all about with our student athletes.
So we're having a good spring. All of our spring sports have made it to postseason.
That's right. Called strike.
Right down the middle.
What number they got up there?
Sir,
What number do they have up there?
12.
Swing and a miss.
Out number 3. Bottom of the second coming up. Indians lead 11-0. We'll be right back.
Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
The Running Bear Outpost, located in the heart of Traders Hill Campground in Folkestone, Georgia, at 1388 Tracy's Ferry Road, just yards from the St. Mary's River, where there's great fishing, boating, beach fun, and more. We have all of your camping needs, from ice and snow cones to boiled peanuts, drinks, snacks, and so much more. Charcoal, Coleman fuel, and camping supplies. Come and join the river or camp with us under these peaceful, majestic oaks for just $20 a night, full hookup for RVs and campers, or $10 a night for tent camping. We look forward to seeing you in the Running Bear Outpost. Come out and relax a spell.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics and leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field.
Going to have number 22, Dylan McAllister, come at the bat here. The last batter for Atkinson County I didn't have a current sheet, was Hewitt, number 12, playing second base for him, that struck out. But we got Dylan McAllister at the bat for the Indians, number 7, for ATCO, fixing to deliver the pitch. Be Levens. It's going to be a base hit. Right between third and shortstop there. Makes a turn there at first base. Left fielder makes a play on the ball, gets it back in quick.
He'll hold it first.
Bo Nasworth in the bat for the Indians. McAllister takes the lead off first.
High pickoff throw.
I can tell you can hear Coach Ryan Young saying back all the way in the outfield.
Can you?
He's letting them know. That's going to be hit the
Possible
shortstop.
double play
Short
ball.
ball makes the play.
Nope, missed it.
Missed the call. Had
He's
a
headed to
tangle up
third.
there.
Coach going to send him home.
He held him up
They
last
got to hit the
minute.
brakes.
He got back to third. That's going to be Indians is going to have a base hit by Bose Nasworth. They're going to throw in there is going to take them to third and second. No outs. Najee Smith up the bat for the Indians here in the second.
Well, as a pitcher, it has to drive you crazy. That should have been a double play ball. At the very least, 1 out.
I've had one of my older kids was a pitcher.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be.
Hit to third, throw to first. Did they get that?
They got him, is what he's saying.
They called
That was
out.
a close call. That's going to bring in another run for the Indians, make it 12-0. Number 17, Tristan Herron, our leadoff batter's back up to bat. That'll be our third trip through the lineup. This is our third trip through the lineup now.
We're in the second.
Bottom of the second inning, which is always a good thing. It's going to be a foul
right
ball.
into the dugout.
That thing got right through that hole. Great crowd in Indian Field tonight, Adam. We got this great crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it is a good crowd, especially with the weather, with the rain and all.
Yeah.
Good crowd in here.
Mandy said we live be south, a little bit southwest of here. She called before she came up when she got off work. She said at 5 o'clock it was raining pretty good at the house, so that must have stayed a little south of us there.
Foul ball. 1 and 2. Got a text from Lanier. They're just getting started on the second game.
Base side again.
Obviously nothing from Creek Box tonight because Clinch won by forfeit.
Right.
So.
That's a terrible way to take wins, but I mean you got to take them into 3 region games a week, and then like they can make it up before you get in the playoffs. I mean, and if they have anybody with COVID on the team, them kids are out.
They're out 14
days or 10. I can't remember which one we do now.
Or either way, that would eliminate them, which Turner was pretty well eliminated anyway.
Well, I hate to say that, but they
basement, third.
Number 22 for Atkinson County made a fine play on a line drive ball. That was a hard hit ball. You can't do nothing with them when you hit them right to somebody like that. But
linebacker over there on third making that grab.
That's right.
Number 22.
That's going to bring up Wade Rutherford to bat for the Indians.
That's going to be
a base hit. It's going to score another run for the Indians here. Wade's going to hold back
at first.
At first for a base hit. It's going to bring a while ago. Tiffany Rivera had put a post on Facebook about it. You know, she been able to get back up on the field with Indians.
Right.
Or the Maidens.
Still in second.
During summer this year, she went and completed her boot camp for the military.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
I believe it's the Air Force, but I'm not sure about that. But she went and completed her boot camp.
I mean, talk about a grown-up decision.
Absolutely, hats off to her. She's a pleasure to be around. Very good young lady. I hope she does big things.
Yeah, she's going. She already has a solid head on her shoulders.
It's going to be a pop-up
fly ball
coming out here to. Right fielder called the center fielder off right there for the play on the ball for route number 3.
13-0. Indians lead. We're headed to the third. We'll be right back.
Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee sportsman.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach, affordable step to help reduce those risks. Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to... Welcome back to Indian Field.
Adam, we got a lot of changes for the Indians here, and I'm going to do the best I can with that. Coming in at first base, it's going to be Colton Cruz. Gant Geiger is going to remain pitching. Ian Vickers is going to be playing third base for the Indians. Trent Gray is going to move out to left field. Jude Shaw is going to be playing second base. I'm trying to see who's your number on it, but I'll get it before it's over with. So we've got a lot of changes. Everybody's changed on the field except for the pitcher. And Trent Gray's moved to Hayes. The number, but Hayes Johnson playing center field was able to let us know, playing out here in left field. And ATCO's players, ATCO County's players was in the crowd at concession stand or waiting on the bathroom. Them kids they was actually interacting with some of our players and being very sportsmanlike.
He'd probably look at a younger pitcher, too, if we weren't nursing a one-game lead over Irwin.
Exactly. Gant's basically just rearing back and throwing the ball right now. Adam, I know you can't hear it called strike, but he's popping the glove up there right now, so he's just up there throwing fastballs as hard as he can. Swing and a miss. Out number one here.
One out. Scoreboard says 15. A little low.
If it's 15, that's going to be Davis batting number 10 for him.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
I don't know why he swung at that. 1-2.
I think he was geared up for it to be in the strike zone already and was just trying to put the bat on the ball.
Mm-hmm. Huge series next week, Grover.
Yeah, we need to win them out.
Sir?
We need to win out.
We got to win out.
We put that on ourselves by giving a game to Brooks. Not taking anything away from Brooks County, but if you can beat a team the next game 17-0, we was doing something wrong the first game.
Hit by a pitch.
Hit by a pitch. That's going to put him on first.
I was talking with my counterpart over at Lanier, and I told him, I felt like we got to win out because Irwin probably has the easier schedule between the two of us.
That always works out for him, doesn't it?
Huh?
That always works out for him.
Yeah.
Number 2 up to bat, Williams, for the Rebels here. It seems like that always works out for him, even if you got to get somebody else involved in it.
And we have, Irwin ends up with these Rebels next week, and we have Lanier. So we've got to take care of business next week.
Yes, it's on us. I'm not taking anything away. I know I aggravate about Irwin, but I'm not taking anything away from Irwin. We gave that game away. Obviously gave that one in Brooks County away, swing and a miss. So that's what, and I know it aggravates Coach Marksman because he doesn't care if we play third graders out here. He wants your best effort. Every time you hit that field, he wants your best effort, whatever that effort may be. I mean, you might not be the best baseball player in the world, but he wants whatever you got every time you hit that field.
Right.
He expects it. He don't want it. He expects it.
Down low and away.
A little bit of rain hitting the roof again here at Indian Field. It's going to be hit
Foul
first
ball.
base side foul. Had a Mockingbird come get him something right there. That's going to be
foul ball back toward third.
Third base foul. That's still going to be Sean Russell behind the plate. We got a hustle out of our catcher again, and our third baseman.
Well, from what I read earlier, the only way for Eccles to keep their hopes alive is to win Game 2 over at Lanier tonight. If not,
that spot about 4 weeks ago.
You did.
Okay. I thought I remembered that.
I jinxed Eccles.
You were good at that. Out number 3 here with a called strike 3.
Bottom of the third coming up. Yeah, we'll stay here for just a second. Here and clinch. Unless that's not happening, it'll be them top 4.
I'm not. You don't take nothing away from these kids.
Sir?
Don't take anything away from Jackson County. They if somebody else is having a bad day.
Yeah.
So what we're going to have is a bad day for Irwin, and they're going to win 2 out of the 3.
They got to have a good game.
They got to have a good game. They got to play. They got to play their best.
They can't make the errors they've made tonight.
But it doesn't mean that they can't do that.
That's true.
That Irwin's just going to blow through them because you know what?
What's that?
Some people thought that about Brooks after we played them on that Tuesday night, and they went up there and got stomped the first game because they wasn't doing what they supposed to do.
That's a fact.
And then they got mad about it and decided they wanted to play it, 17-0.
Then we scored 17 in Game 2.
That's right. So
I don't know what I was there for that Brooks game.
Anybody listening from Atkinson County needs to contact Adam Bell on Facebook. Adam the Jinx Bells with any comments.
The folks at ATCO, they always treat me real good over there. I have no problem with the folks at ATCO, but they definitely cannot be making the errors they made tonight.
No, and look, that was a joke. Obviously, you're not downing anybody. I mean, it's a fact. Irwin's probably the better team out of these two, and they should win.
Yeah.
That don't mean they will. That don't mean I gotta wish they would. Now, we're gonna have a lot of lineup change here for the Indians. This is going to be leading off this inning. Is going to be Colton Cruz for the Indians.
Colton Cruz going to lead things off for the Tribe here.
Took over first base for Shikario Bailey. Colton's ninth grader, bats left-handed, plays first base and pitches. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That was a lefty-on-lefty matchup, and that thing was moving away from the batter at a good rate there at the end. That was a nice pitch.
Yeah, Vince, this is the second game. We won the first game 14-0. This game is 13-0 right now.
Ball low.
And somebody asking us on our YouTube channel, what game was this? 1-1? Game 2.
That's going to be a base hit out here. Center fielder that took a bad hop on him and got him on the leg. Going to be a base hit for Colton. That brings up
number 9.
That's Sean Russell. So Sean must have stayed in the game with the catcher.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up Sean Russell. And
now Russell hit one out of here.
Russell hit a rocket out of here.
He got a hold of all of that thing.
Yeah. He popped that one up trying to hit it out of here again.
Fly ball. Second baseman's negotiating and drops it. They're going to get the out at second.
There's nothing Colton could do about that but what he done. So out number 1 here. Going to bring up our pitcher. Gant Geiger's going to stay in the game with a bat here.
20 at the plate. That's Geiger, right?
Yep. Right.
Lanier at home Tuesday night, senior night. We'll get up early. We'll get up here early senior night and cover those seniors. What you shaking your head about?
Cold strike.
Huh?
That's a cold strike, 0-1. Throw over to first. He's back in plenty of time there.
I'll have to put a camera up there Tuesday night because they always face the seniors that way.
That's right.
To remind me to do that.
It's going to be ball high. Catcher throws it back to first. Check on the runner. He made it back in plenty of time there.
1-1.
He does that too often. Coach Martin's probably going to send him on to second. Sit out here in center field.
At us. That's going to drop for a base
make
hit.
It to the fence right here. That's going to move the runner from first over
Coach
to
is
third.
sending him.
And he's sending him home.
20, 15?
I think it's 15 after 3. What number we got up there on the scoreboard?
Might be why Coach sent him. He's ready to.
What number?
4. That's Shaw, right?
That's going to be Jude Shaw up the bat for the Indians. Sorry about that. Just hadn't got the lineups completely changed. And it's hard to see the kids from out here in the outfield. Ball 1. 1-0.
Fly ball.
Shortstop number 2, Williams, takes it in.
2 outs.
That's going to bring up number 1, Trent Gray. He was Trent was being DH for the beginning part of the game. He's going to swing the bat for himself now. I believe that's a ball, Adam, but I hate to
Looked like
call
a ball, but I thought he signaled straight. Scoreboard hadn't said nothing yet.
I think they're a little confused too. Checking on the runner.
High and away. I guess that first one was a strike.
Did he call it a strike?
Nope, they did not. 2-0. It's 2-0.
I thought that's what he said.
They had one ball up there a second ago, but they changed it.
It's going to be a pop-up going over to the first base side. We'll make it down. I'm guessing that's a fair ball. Fair ball going to score another run for the Indians, bring the lead 15-0.
That's a ball game, folks, I believe.
Well, they're walking off. The umpires are walking off. That's ball game.
Umpires are walking off. Nobody else is.
That brought Heath Ray up the bat and doesn't get it. Doesn't get the bat for the Indians. But that's 2 good wins here at Indian Field for the Indians tonight.
Yeah, it's 2 solid wins. A lot of offense. Geiger did a good job on the mound. Nelson did a good job on the mound. It's been a good night.
We've been fortunate with the pitching this year.
We have.
Everybody's done a good job and stayed in the games, and we didn't have to burn a lot of pitchers up.
Coach Marchman has talked about on that last show we did. He really enjoyed talking about the bullpen this year, how he feels like he's got at least 5 in rotation right now.
Yeah. We haven't seen him much, but I'm going to tell you that Colton Cruz, ninth grader, he can pitch good. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. I watched him during the fall. He's got a lot of movement on everything he throws, whether it's a fast ball or a breaking ball. It's got movement on it. That's a good thing.
Well, that's a good thing going into next week, because that's going to be a huge series next week. We're probably going to need all 5 of them next week. I hope not, but we're going. That's going to be tough. Senior night at home, and then we've got to go over there to their place for a doubleheader. That's going to be a huge night next Friday night.
Yeah, they just need to take care of business, keep playing good ball, and should work itself out one way or the other.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know if you lost all the games or not, if you still be in the playoffs, but we got a good chance to stay in the playoffs even if we goof up bad. But the best thing we can do is just win out and win the region and
take care of our business.
Take care of our business and not worry about nobody else's.
All right. We'll see you Tuesday, Grover.
Be back Tuesday.
Be right here. Y'all come back, join us Tuesday night live at 6 o'clock, right? Well, 5:30 because senior ceremonies will be before the game.
That's right.
So we'll go live at 5:30. Y'all join us Tuesday night right here from Indian Field. Thank you for watching this presentation of Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network.